How's it going, guys? I just wanted to make a quick video on the CNC prop adapters and carbon fiber propellers for the Traxxas Aton. I've seen a few videos on these prop adapters and propellers, but the only thing I can really remember hearing is that the flight characteristics were pretty much the same and that it was louder. And honestly, I found that to be not really accurate and pretty different. The blades themselves actually make like this you know how carbon fiber has that hollow sound, that weird sound it makes, you know, when you have pieces of carbon fiber and you're like, for instance, I'm thinking that in the context of frame kits, the little pieces for cameras and arms and, you know, just the frame in general. When you knock it on the table, it's got a really weird distinct sound. You can hear that in the air. It just makes that little hollowish sound. But as far as the wind noise, that choppy noise, I really have grown to like. And I like that loud, choppy type sound when you're flying through the air. That has kind of gone down, honestly. And I think that's due to the blades. They don't flex, is what I'm kind of finding out. Since they are so stiff and rigid, when you put a load on a regular type of propeller, they tend to want to like bend up. But these just don't do it. They don't do it at all. And specifically why I'm making this video is whenever I'm flying and I turn or do anything aggressive, it is just locked in. It's noticeably better with these propellers. I don't really understand why they don't offer them as like some sort of an upgrade, because as we all know, Traxxas loves to sell upgrades. And they could have easily just, you know, somehow made a carbon fiber prop. But if there's something I'm not really understanding about the whole process, feel free to put it in the comments, because I'm really looking for someone's insight. It's just noticeably better to me. I mean, when I'm flying around this, I'm having a blast with these. Like, it's just awesome. I normally fly in sport mode, line of sight. I have strapped on like a little 5.8 gigahertz camera and transmitter, little Amway thing that you plug in the bottom. I do that every now and then. I just strap it on there with a little piece of double-sided tape and a zip tie, and I can do FPV no problem. You know, has a blast. Throw it in expert mode and go up to the maximum limit and just dive. You know what I mean? Flips and rolls and the whole nine, no problem. Power loops, it does it all. And it's been a blast with that. But just flying line of sight, it's noticeably better. I just wanted to put a video out and at least tell people that. I mean, I've been flying this thing for about a year now. I just know how it flies all the time. I fly, you know, with everything all the way up, full tilt, full yaw. I forget what they call it on the application, but you know, all the rates are all the way up. Which I'm sure if you give it full throttle and full tilt, you can't fly forward. It's going to dive down. You have to ease back up on your forward flying and ease up on the angle. I think around 64, 65, around 65 is the maximum percentage you can put it in sport mode, to where you give it full throttle and it'll continue a forward type trajectory without aiming straight into the, you know, ground. And that's with obviously some juice on the battery. When you get down to a low battery and you try to do full tilt, full throttle, you might be sagging down some. Anyways, getting kind of off topic. I just wanted to really reiterate that these props are absolutely worth the money. I went on eBay and I got them for $36.99. That's what I paid. I think he says he sells the propellers like a set, a left and a right, for $12 a pair, so it's 24 bucks. Sounds expensive, you know, when you can get, I guess, a whole set for $10 of 4, but it is what it is. You know, I don't really look at it like that. I just wanted something nice to put on there. I also got the wrap, I forget where, but I just got it on, I believe, eBay, around 20 bucks. And it came in a bunch of pieces and you just lay them on there. I think it looks awesome. So yeah, all right guys, have a good one.